You know, I left for 3 days. I went to hang out with my partner. I put up that video on a whim just because, I thought it was a funny moment during stream. And I wanted to start doing more stream highlights. I remember keeping an eye on it, and it hit like 30 views. And I was like, it's not bad. And then I lost 2 subscribers, and I was like, okay. Not a lot of people want to see me scream, and I get it. And then we hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday, jumping almost 250 people higher than we were the day previous, literally like Thursday. And we're still kind of cooking, like we're still kind of going. We got an extra 40 after passing 1K, which is insane. And I just want to say, because of that, thank you. I never thought that I'd be able to say, thank you for subscribing and getting me over 1K. Subscribe. Like, I'm even right now at a loss for words. I don't really know what to say. Other than, again, like, thank you. This has been like a massive milestone that I thought was going to take maybe like another year entirely, not like a year and a half. I mean like a straight up year. So to hit this in a weekend after screaming about a 40-something-year-old man on the internet and how his opinions on sword fighting and lady AI art is bad. I didn't expect to get here. I didn't expect that we'd be here so soon. And so forgive me if I'm caught mildly unawares at the moment where I had a whole bunch of plans and things to do as we got closer and closer to 1K. Not me being away while it was blowing up and passing this milestone. Basically last night, I was able to stream for a couple of hours, but it's a little different, admittedly. But yeah, again, thank you. And I hope to almost 300 of you that have tagged in and are here now. I hope you find content worth sticking around for. First and foremost, I'd like to say that I don't usually get like that. I don't usually go a whole lot. I don't really do that. It was just that one moment, which is why I made it into a stream highlight in the first place, is because I thought it was funny. Thinking that people were gonna hate it, or that I was gonna lose like a couple of subs, because we had just passed 800. But now look at us. Crikey. But to all 300 of you that are now here, I feel like introductions are mildly in order if you haven't seen the video, and this is like your first actual video of mine besides that one. My name is Sydney. I'm an artist. I've been an artist for almost 15 years now, I want to say. I am 24 going on 25 years old. I am a lion, in case you can't tell. A lot of people confuse me with a wolf, which is interesting. I am indeed a furry. Yeah. I have a history in combat sports. I have a history in a few athletic things here and there. I love history. I love primarily Roman and European history. I know those two kind of go hand in hand, but I like medieval history and Roman stuff. I play games here. We do art here. I'm currently working on an animated comic film thing called Grimoire. I think it's pretty cool. It's got a sexy bunny lady with a sword who wears pants. Imagine. Yeah, we usually just chill out here, and that's all we do, and I just hang out. I occasionally make art tutorials here and there that, help people get started or, enhance what they've already been doing. Maybe, get back into it if you haven't drawn in a while, because I like helping everybody, at least in this community, get back into being creative or feeling confident in being creative. That's my end goal. That's what I try to do here. And I hope with the amount of variety that I try to maintain, that you're able to find something here that you can enjoy and kind of stick your teeth into. And, if you decide to stick around, I'm entirely ready for all 300 people to realize, hey, this cat doesn't scream like that as often. And then unsub, and then I lose the fucking milestone. But that's just, the worst part of my brain talking to me. You know what I mean? So really quickly, I do want to go over something kind of important for all of the new people here, because again, I had plans for what was going to happen over time, and now I kind of have to enact them really, really quick. So, first and foremost, we're going to hop over here. This is what's going to be my new Patreon tiers coming up very soon. So for right now, as of today is Monday the 10th of February 2025. It is 4:22 p.m. My time, Eastern Standard Time, right? Today until this Friday, so 5 days from now, whenever that is, until this Friday, which I think is actually Valentine's Day. This Friday, I will be closing the Patreon's free membership access to the Discord. Right now, if you want to join in the Discord and get all of these tiers for free right now, this is your chance to do it. Go down into the description, go to the Patreon page. You just need a free account. No money is required. You don't have to pay anything at all. You can join for free, and then there's a post that free members are able to view that'll give you the link to the Discord page, okay? If you go there, you answer our little questionnaire, you get pushed right on through. And as long as you're active in the community and as long as you're active in the stream, you will get what is down here, this tier, which is called Paw Suckers. We just recently changed the name. You will have forever access to the Discord and all future content of all of these tiers forever, for free, no problem, all because you were here first and you helped me grow. And that's like the main reason why I have that, is because I want all of the people that got here first and have been helping me to have access to all of these things and all of this content that I'll be making without pay gating people, because I know a lot of people are, younger or don't really have the monetary value to support me, but instead they've been supporting me with their attention, their time, things like that. So that's what this is down here for. This is going to be available to get until this Friday of this week. So Valentine's Day of 2025 at 12 a.m. my time. So basically when it switches over to Saturday on my time, this will be going away. So right now, if you're seeing this, get over there. If it hasn't been like months since this video came out, go now if you want. I'll be explaining what you have access to in the Discord all the way through, because it's basically all of these tiers, as you can probably read. And we'll go from there. So right now, if you want to be part of the Discord, if you want to be part of the community, if you want to be able to talk to me whenever the fuck you want, now is your time to go. So after this is gone and this is gone poof, it will be a requirement to pay money to join the Discord. This is primarily not even to like, you know, it's not that I'm greedy or I'm money hungry. It is literally because I want to maintain like energy. So I feel like if people are paying to be there, they'll be a little more inclined to be active rather than just people joining and then not saying anything or not being active and just like bumping numbers. And then that's kind of a bit of a mess to handle for both me and my mod team at this current point. Again, we had plans to grow slowly over time. Wasn't expecting a shit ton of people all at once. And also, again, all of this Discord and all of this Patreon content is entirely optional. You don't have to engage with this. You can just come lurk and stream, wait for an occasional video to pop up. There is no requirement for you to be here or do any of this stuff if you want to enjoy my content. I will not be upset if you don't join the Discord. Don't worry. But the first tier is the chatter tier. This will give you access to the Discord. You'll be able to view the Art Crit channel. You'll be able to view the weekly Gloat channel. You will not be able to see the channel where we post our game server information, any kind of meetup information. And also you will not be able to get access to these exclusive streams that I'll be hosting here and there occasionally as well, which may or may not get uploaded to the YouTube channel. So it's kind of meant to maintain the feeling that we have going on right now with the channel. Moving on, we have the artist tier, which is the $3 tier. This is a little more expensive and gives you access to posting in the Art Critique channel and also posting in the weekly Gloat. This is primarily designed for my sake because I do art critiques. I will sit down and actually look at what you've posted. I will break down anatomy, style, how you did whatever it is that you're trying to do. Just, you know, a genuine actual critique of your work, not a rip and tear, you know, telling you that you're bad and you're awful and you should quit. It is legit trying to give you advice and direction to help you improve. From me, someone who's gone to art college, someone who's been part of critiques before. I've been an artist for a really long time, so I get where most people are coming from, especially when you're self-taught, because I am as well. So you're just being able to, you're paying a little bit extra to get my input on your art. And the weekly Gloat is our way of having a art share that is healthy. Quick aside, so the thing that I've always noticed in a lot of like Discords and content like that is that whenever there is a art share post, there are a lot of people posting art constantly. Sometimes there are people that'll post once a month. Sometimes there will be people that, you know, never post at all because they're too scared to because of all the people that are active there. The weekly Gloat is entirely designed for you to post one piece of your favorite piece of artwork that you've done in a week, and share it with everybody in a mildly healthy manner where, you know, everybody's kind of equal. So if somebody's pumping out content every single day and they're posting and posting and posting and posting, nobody gets swamped by it. You know, everybody has an equal opportunity to be seen. This also lets people that take a really long time to finish a piece not feel like, you know, when their piece is done, they won't get recognition for it. Because again, they'll be able to see it very quickly. Not a lot of people have posted there as of yet, which is okay. But hopefully we'll get more people in the future. But that's the artist tier, pretty much. You just get access to the Art Crit channel. And again, these are direct lines to me. With the Art Crit channel is I am directly talking to you about your art. There is no like buffer. There's no extra person. It's literally me. So, that's why I charge a little bit extra. It's basically just me giving you art advice. Above the artist tier, moving on, is the gamer tier. This is a little bit more money because to run servers, I do have to pay money out of pocket. So this is going to give you access to any game servers that we are playing on. So we actually have a Minecraft server. There is a video that you're able to watch that goes over a brief tour of all the stuff that I do have to make an updated one because we have defeated the Ender Dragon, and there's been a lot of advancements and different things that we've added to the server in general that are kind of important here and there. On top of that, anytime we play a game like Atlas, anytime we play something like, you know, if me and Wick are playing Valheim, or we're playing V Rising, or, you know, any kind of game that comes out in the future, I would say Monster Hunter, but I'm not really feeling Wilds right now. I don't like the beta test. So that one's tentative. We'll see how I feel when the game releases. But anytime that we're playing an online game, if you are part of the gamer tier, you will get priority queue as best as we can. But yeah, so gamer tier is primarily access to any game servers or any like multiplayer content that we'll be doing over time. So stuff like that. It's just another way for us to kind of control who comes in and who goes out. Just to make sure that everyone gets like a fair shake of things. I hope that makes sense. And then finally, our top tier, all the way at the big old top up here, is the streamer tier, which will give you access to exclusive smaller streams. So for the longest time, and still probably even as we continue, even though we've hit 1,000 subscribers, we have really small, close-knit streams. And I kind of like that. I like not having a bunch of people. As much as I know that growth brings people and so on and so forth, this is my attempt to maintain the kind of community that we've built so far, while also allowing us to grow healthily, if that makes sense. So these exclusive streams will primarily take place probably either here on YouTube, or I'll be streaming via Discord, somewhere in that frame. I would like to be able to do more, I don't want to say adult streams, because that's not really what I mean, but just like, you know, games that I can't really play on normal YouTube, and like, you know, us listen to music that we can't normally listen to, things like that. But primarily, you know, these smaller streams are for the people that want to get more involved in the community, where I can actually get to know you, get to learn your name more so than I already do. I know eventually we're gonna hit a point where I can't do that anymore, which sucks. I like doing that. I like being able to know you guys. I like being able to meet you guys and like know your names and recognize you. But again, I know that at some point that's just gonna be impossible if we keep growing. You know, look no further than the way Markiplier talks about it, where it's like, it's just not comprehensible to think about, you know, people in those kind of numbers. You know what I mean? Which I both hope I hit at some point, because that would be awesome that many people like know who I am. That would be really cool. But again, that's a little egotistical, so I'm not gonna host on that for very much longer. But these are our Patreon tiers that will be available after this Friday. So if you want in on the Discord and you want all of this stuff for free, you get it for free. If you just hang out and be active, you get it for free. You have until this Friday to join the Discord and be active and hang out and come in the stream and so on and so forth. And then you get to be a paw sucker. I think it's a really silly name. One of our viewers, Vorkson, came up with that as a joke, and little did he know I was gonna take it and fucking run with it. But once again, you know, all that being said, and those kinds of things being known, thank you for supporting me, finding out about me, and sticking around if you decide to. You know, we do a lot of different things here. We primarily play Final Fantasy related games like Final Fantasy 14. We're working our way through Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth right now. I was really excited for Monster Hunter Wilds to come out later this month, but at the moment, after playing the beta for a little bit, I'm just not feeling it, which kind of sucks. Like, I wish I could like that game more. And then also we have Atlas, which is one of my favorite games right now. It's a really simple little baby game, but I love it. It is some of the tightest dungeon crawling with like awesome customization because you can make a big booba short stack little cat girl. It's great, isn't it? It's just like me, for real, for real. But yeah, I hope you guys decide to stick around. We have a lot of shit going on. We do events during holidays. We do, you know, a bunch of stuff. Again, you know, I wasn't planning on this. I wasn't ready for this. I'm making the best of this as best I can. And I hope you decide to stick around and come by sometime when I'm working on Grimoire. But yeah, I hope you have a good night, and I should be streaming when this video goes live. So, you know, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is usually when I'm streaming. But as of late, we've been starting around 5 to 5:30. So today we'll be starting around 5:30. So come on down if you so decide and see if we're live, and make sure, you know, you hang out, I guess. Just, you know, whatever. 1,000 subscribers, dude. Fucking 1,000. How did I get that point? How did that happen? I just don't